Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode, the newly formed Special Support Section took on their evaluation mission, entering the Geofront A sector to explore and clear out the monsters within, while learning how to work as a team together along the way. However, after coming across an open manhole to the surface, we found a young boy within a vent, learning that Anri had descended into this dangerous area with a friend, as we now search for the missing child. Oh, kiddo, there's a lot of monsters in here. Hopefully you'll be fine, because we shouldn't take damage as long as we're getting protect all NPCs. If an NPC reaches health, reaches zero. No, we're fine. We've got attacks. We'll be good. Ambush. Ambush good. I knew I could level up more. A royal leaf. Of course, the game has its way of scaling our level to make sure we don't get too high. That is the Trail's way. We'll start knocking you back down again. I'll get 2. We got a team attack coming up. But the kiddo gets a move. Does the kiddo get to join us? Have we scanned that flybug? I think we did. I don't even know anymore. Job done. We're really close to the level. We're just taking this kid into combat every 2 seconds chance we get. Shoot. Well, there's a battle scope. I just went in my head then. Wait a second. What if there's chest monsters? And I was like, they're usually worse. Found battle scope times 5. Battle scope's the one where you can scan enemies for the combat notebook. You should probably get on that, detective. Chief? I'll get on that, sure. I'm wondering if I should save because of moving. Well, there's a good chance to save. It's a very good chance to save with a big ominous looking red door. Oh, can use our second of 200 save slots. Oh, so what are we looking at here? Nothing really else to do. They don't come with augment facilities. Stay away from me! Somebody help! Arios, please save me! Oh, text box is gonna appear right in the corner. When's it gonna appear under me? Ah! Ryu! So, draw the monster's attention or attack the monsters from behind. This is dumb, isn't it? Real world logic dictates we draw the monster's attention. Correct? Game world logic says if we attack them from behind, we get all criticals and team party attacks. Will game world logic prevail? Everyone, charge at them! We have the advantage of surprise, but remember, our top priority is that child's safety. Showtime. Let's go. Who cares about the child? Just kill the monsters. Oops, we killed the child too. Oh, we got a double go to start off with. On you, though. Why on you? I'm not even kidding. Like, if that was someone else, we could, like... So that is an instant art, if we do an art. Okay, so let's look at the battlefield here. We've not scanned these guys, by the way. I don't know what they were weakest to, but we get 2 attacks. What are we doing here? I love... Oh, God. Are we going to get, like... Right. So... I'm pretty sure we've had this issue before in Skies, where we've been, like, lined up and it's been, like, horrible, or if the enemies all decide to use their AI to go for the target, we're in trouble. And we might just get a game over. So that would be a problem. Yeah, if I S-break, does it take over the turn and let the guy go twice or not, is a big question for me. There's no criticals coming up. Can't even see if move is a thing because we've got the rush. I can't remember if S-Break puts it into specifically the next slot or my current slot. Okay, that's great. So do I want to go left or right? Save some kids. Because it depends. You can, of course, gear things so you get that critical down there. Would have been really nice. Should we aim for that critical? Well, what's Tio's one? So if I move, what's the AT delay? So it's actually out past that. We didn't get enough CP to use a special art. I think the best I can do... Okay, no, that doesn't allow me to move into position. Triple burst. Okay, let's look at your... S-Craft. It is a line attack. So we could use that on the critical. Ether Buster. So we essentially want to wipe out like as many people as possible so that when the kid gets hit, because the kid's going to get hit, that we're fine. Everything works out. I can't charge an art because that'll be cancelled by the S-Break, right? I can just scan. Okay, mollusk monster known for its frigid body preys on animals after freezing them. Is that a weakened one? So when the kid moves, we want to start S-breaking. Okay, so because of the positioning of the S-break, we don't want the frontal one to move. We don't want you to attack them because you knock back an enemy. Oh, that's very irritating. Okay, so Kiddo moves. Now we S-break. That allows us to hit along that line. I guess we just better S-break. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. That I wasn't expecting. I didn't know how much damage she do, but I guess because it's an normal art, it did stupid damage. There we go. We saved a kid. We made sure that we didn't get an instant game over. Life is good. And the kid even ran away. Clever kid. Don't get nearer to that. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, and if I hit from... Oh, no, I couldn't hit from that angle. Okay. Fortunately, we can't attack no matter what. Kid got some CP. Well important. There we go. Nice. Life is good. We even leveled up, I think. Level 5 for everyone. Five warmers too. Hey, that's why we save our best graphs. Let's just hope there's not a boss after this. Phew. We did it somehow. Man, those were some tough customers, huh? I am tired. Whoa, that was a close one. Ryu, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, I mean, of course I'm fine. I'm just glad to see you're okay. I mean, you're so clumsy all the time. I was worried you'd be monster chow without me there to save you. You want to talk? You were this close to getting gobbled up just a second ago. This is all your fault anyway. You were the one who said we should come in here. What? Nuh-uh. You were the one who was like, oh, the Geofront, so cool. But I never actually wanted to go inside. All right, that's enough, you two. No more fighting. Sorry. I haven't seen you guys around town before. You must be new. You seem pretty strong for a bunch of rookies, though. Huh? You seem a bit too big for your britches, kid. How about a little gratitude, huh? We should just save your hide. Fine. Thanks for the save. It got a little lippy there for a sec, but I managed to get out without a scratch. I guess you guys aren't bad after all. Thanks. He really is a bit too big for his britches. We're glad you're okay now, though. And now that you're both safe, we should get out of here. Agreed. I believe this is as far as we can go in this sector anyway. Meaning we've completed Chief Sergei's mission too. Did Chief Sergei know the kids were down here? He opened up the manhole, I bet. True. Well, no way in hell was I expecting something like this to go down. After we get these rascals home, we should report back to HQ, yeah? Something wrong? Well, I was just thinking. You guys are rookies, right? Yeah, we are. But how did you know? We don't have uniforms like the rest of the department does. Huh, uniforms? Could it be... Are you guys not from the guild? What? By guild, you mean the Bracer Guild, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I'm sure we're not talking about the Fisherman's Guild. Are you kidding me? You really aren't bracers? Well, no. We're all new recruits to the Crossbell Police Department. Huh? You're the freaking police? No way, since when did police officers go stomping around the Geofront? Well, we weren't stomping around. We came down here for a mission. And just so happened to find you two while we were at it. But is it really that strange? Of course it is. Everyone knows the police are just a bunch of cowards. What? Dad's always saying that even though they act all high and mighty, they never actually help anyone. He told me the braces are 10 times better when you need help. Of course. Ryu, don't be rude. Does it matter if they're police officers or not? They're the ones who saved us after all. I know that. I was just disappointed they weren't from the guild is all. Sounds like we ain't got the best reputation, huh? Hold up. We got company. Huh? Above us? Here we go. And I've just used my CP. Oh no! What the heck? Crap. This is the head honcho. It's enormous. This is bad. The door behind us is locked. We have been cornered. Damn, at this rate. Hey, what are you going to do? Even if we go all out, we don't stand a chance of our current gear. I know that. Listen, I'll draw us attention. You guys take the kids and find a way out. What are you talking about? Are you insane? It's our only option. Randy, Ellie, take the kids and run. Now. Self-sacrifice time, eh? Is this really the only way? But... Good grief. Self-sacrifice is admirable, but don't be too eager to meet your grave. I knew it'd come behind me. At some point. Yale yale. What? Holy! Unbelievable! My eyes could not keep up. So cool! That was freaking sweet. You're the best, Arios. Man, that was the most awesome thing ever. I can't believe I got to see it in person. But thank you for saving us, Arios. But why are you here? Well, I read a report that mentioned 2 kids were seen entering Central Square's manhole, so I decided to look into it. You two really shouldn't have come down here. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Well, you're both unharmed, so we'll leave it at that. It's getting late. Let's get you home. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. What's the matter? You aren't intending to stay down here, are you? No, we aren't. We'll head back with you if you don't mind. In that case, quit dawdling. Well, you could very well be ambushed a second time. Don't let your guard down until we're out. Who does that smug old jerk think he is? In any event, he had a real intense look in his eyes. His physical abilities were anything but ordinary as well. Just who is he? So that's Arios. I'm saying that, right? Oh, does our own little Mademoiselle Ellie know that guy? Only by name. Also, why are you calling me that? That's not my name. This kind of felt like it. Fancy name for a fancy lady. So you gonna spill the beans or what? Who was that guy? If I'm not mistaken, that was Arios McLean. I've seen his name show up in the Crossbell Times before. He's an A-ranked bracer who operates out of the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. He completes every request to perfection that has earned the citizens' utmost trust. They call him the Guardian of Crossbell. Divine Blade of Wind. Arios McLean. What's going on? Well, look at you, Arios. Accomplishing yet another astounding feat. Saving these young boys from the jaws of mortal danger, no thanks to our city's sloppy management system. Brilliant. It's the perfect scoop for our next issue. Wow, cool. Does this mean we're going to get to be in the magazine? Is that a good thing, though? I feel like we'll just get in more trouble. Please don't make a scene, Grace. Well, I can't deny the city's shoddy facility management. These two children were in the wrong as well. And I don't appreciate biased news stories. Oh, don't be like that, Arios. All I'm doing is attentively responding to the needs of my readers. And what's this? It looks like we have some interesting new guests this time around. The first expedition of the team that carries the CPD's future on its back, the Special Support Section. Alas, these fledglings were unable to complete their mission and had to rely on, as per usual, on the power of the heroic Bracer Guild. Will this budding team, now aware of their utter lack of experience, be able to overcome the trials in store for them? What are you talking about? Is this chick okay? All I hear is gibberish. She appears to be part of the media. I think she's a Crossbell Times journalist, actually. I don't approve of you jumping to conclusions about them either, Grace. After all, they were the ones who initially saved the children, not me. Although it's true that they failed to see things through to the end. My oh my. Then it's just like I thought, isn't it? I think I've got plenty of juicy morsels for my article now. If you happen to read it, don't let it get you down, okay? Stay still, text box, I'm reading you. Just think of it as my own special way of encouraging you. Well then, Arios, have you given any more thought to that one-on-one interview? I've already told you I'm not interested. What just happened? You know, making us out to be fools really pisses me off. Real shame. I'd say she's my type, but she seems a little cuckoo. That's, not really the issue here. So, Lloyd, what do we do next? Well, we at least finished Chief Sergei's mission, so let's head back to headquarters for now. We'll have to file a report about the kids while we're at it. Huh? Is that? Otacon. Our battle ordnance. Do they have building comms? It looks that way. Press the red button to switch to communication mode. That will accept the incoming call too. This one right here. This is Lloyd Bannings. Chief Sergei, is that you? Lloyd! It's me, Fran, the receptionist from the police department. Right, from this morning. Is something the matter? Well, the thing is, could you please return to HQ as soon as possible? The Vice Commissioner wants to have a word with you. The Vice Commissioner? Thank you for the follow there, Heart Trip. Welcome. What was going through those thick skulls of yours? You deviated from your mission and got involved in something completely unrelated. And because of your incompetence, all the credit ended up going to Arios McLean again. And the worst part about this situation, this little mishap of yours was exposed by the Crossbell Times. But sir, keep each and every one of your mouths shut. I don't want to hear your excuses. This is exactly why I was against the formation of this pointless new division of yours. If only that damn Sergei hadn't tacked on so many conditions, this would have never happened otherwise. Could you elaborate, sir? Silence! This doesn't concern you in any form. Wait a minute. This might just work out. If that utter nuisance loses even one of his subordinates, I can put a stop to his antics. Now listen, this is for your own good. Decline your assignment to the special support section within the next couple of days. What? Why? Just a sec, pal. What exactly are you insinuating? I do not understand. What's there to understand? Just do as I tell you. The SSS is sure to fail within half a year. I doubt it'll advance your careers at all. In fact, it may result in quite the opposite. Keep running into screw-ups like this, no one will even glance at your resumes. And wouldn't that just be another waste? Aren't you aiming to become a detective, Lloyd? I'll personally see to it that you are placed within one of our investigative divisions. And for you three, I'll make sure you're assigned new roles that are more in line with your skill sets. What a generous offer, no? I promise you won't regret it. Sleep on it and let me know your answers tomorrow. You are dismissed. We are not wanted within the police. Sheesh, things just got real complicated out of nowhere. That guy wants us to refuse our assignment to the SSS. I suppose the CPD had its share of internal conflict as well. I'd only heard rumors, but this confirms it. Yes, this is very different from what I was originally promised. Oh, what do you mean by that? Nothing you need to worry about. More importantly, where could Chief Sergei be? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. What's the deal? He sent us off on a mission out of the blue and he's not even here when we get back. Instead, we get an earful from some balding old snob with a stick up his ass. Mean? What's up, Lloyd? Feeling down? Was being told to refuse your assignment that big a shock? No, that's not it. It's just this place is a lot more different than I had imagined. What? Come again. Hey there, rookies. Sounds like you've had one hell of a day. Oh, I'm Donovan, Chief Inspector of the 2nd Investigative Division. And I'm Raymond from the same division. I'd heard rumors, but you really do have a kid in your squad. Rude. Nice to meet you two. I'm Lloyd Bannings. My name is Ellie McDowell. Hey, Randy Orlando. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Welcome to the CPD. I see, so you're his... Huh? Chief Inspector? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Sergei likes to come up with some pretty wild ideas, tossing a bunch of rookies into the lion's den to try to score some points with the citizens. Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, you haven't been told yet? Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Well, anyway, sorry to say, but you guys got the short end of the stick. Can't imagine how tough your job's gonna end up being. If I were you, I would have refused. I think you could stand to grow a backbone, Raymond. Keep talking like that and maybe I'll hand you over to Sergei too. Come on, Chief Inspector, cut me some slack. Well, I'm sure you guys have a tough road ahead of you, but I hope you'll consider continuing to work with Sergei. Just don't push yourself, okay? If it comes down to it, I'd be happy to bring all of you into the 2nd Division. But thank you, sir. Well then, work hard out there. Oh, and Ellie, was it? I'd love to take you out for dinner sometime. I just discovered this fantastic restaurant and... Hey, dumbass, we're leaving. Ouch, I was trying to be a gentleman. There it is. He's making his play is all. Well, I don't know where all that came from, but they sure had some opinions about our department. Putting aside the talk of us getting the short end of the stick, I do fear this will be more strenuous than I would like. Well, I think it'd be best for us to get the details from the chief himself. Perhaps someone at the reception desk knows where we can find him. Yeah, good call. Hello, Lloyd Bannings speaking. Oh good, the fox must be done with his bitching then. Our vice commissioner can be a real pain in the ass, huh? Yeah, that guy's, No, wait a second. Where in the world are you? Didn't you tell us to return to headquarters once we were done? Oh yeah, well your guys' luggage arrived, so I was dealing with the movers. Aren't you guys lucky to have such a nice boss? Luggage? Are you at our dormitory? That's right, we can talk more when you get here. Don't keep me waiting. Understood. Where exactly is the dormitory? Well, it's not a dormitory per se. Huh? Actually, it's the CPD's very own Special Support Section Annex. Your rooms will be on the 2nd and 3rd floors. There we go. Thank you for the other followers that came in the meantime too. Well, there is a lot of dialogue as we introduce ourselves to the game, that's for sure. Up here is the special support Sam too. Huh, it's that old building. Man, this place has sure seen better days. Next to that brand spanking new department store right over there. It looks like it fell out of the Middle Ages. From my first impression, I would say that it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. Is this really going to be the Special Support Section's main office? Yeah, it seems so. Thought I told you not to make me wait. Chief Sergey! Get inside, everyone. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions about what you've gotten yourselves into, what this new division of ours even is. And it's about time I filled you all in. Wait, so basically we're a division that serves the public by accepting requests from them. Right, that in a nutshell is the Special Support Section. The reason we got this annex was because it was in the heart of the city, close to the everyday goings-on of the people. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, but it almost seems like we're copying the Bracer Guild. So much though, you could just call it plagiarism. Seriously? I'm sure you're already aware of this, but the Bracer Guild is hugely popular in Crossbell. Especially the A-rank Bracer, Arios McLean, also known as the Divine Blade of Wind. He and a bunch of other extremely skilled individuals work out of the guild's Crossbell branch. You starting to understand what that means for all the big shots of the police department? Well, the police and guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization that much more apparent, and blame for those flaws will end up in the government's lap. So that's what this is all about. Basically, we're here to try and steal some of the guild's popularity in order to cover the government's ass. Bit shameless, is it not? I won't beat around the bush, you guys are right. However, the police's founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws applied by our government. Serving the community has never been the main priority. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking too kindly on a blatant bid for popularity like this. Let's see, I've heard handymen, bargain bin bracers, even sideshow monkeys. Basically, people have been talking crap about us since day zero. Is that why the name's there, Trails from Zero? I guess that might be one reason. So that's the case. This whole situation is starting to make much more sense. Sheesh, you're telling us to join a team where we'll be under fire from everyone. Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. You may already know, but no one's stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh. If you do decide to stay on, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes monster exterminations like your mission today. But there will also be minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out HQ. Anyone who's not up for that wouldn't be a great fit for this position. So you want to be a bracer, but you're not quite one. Well, here you go. I'll give you the night to sleep on it. If you end up refusing, don't worry. You'll be reassigned to another unit. On top of that, there'll be no demerits. The rest is up to you guys to decide. Wow, the chief looked quite weary. He's making a play anyway. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Bracer Guild. I didn't join the force to be a part of something like that. Guy was assigned to the 1st Division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solves major cases, be it criminal or political in nature, not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. I wonder what the others are planning to do. It doesn't seem like any of them attended the police academy, but I'm sure they've got their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe I should go talk with them for a bit. Okay, maybe you should unpack your room first. I guess all these things can wait, right? This is Randy's room. I did moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so we should still be up. Huh, who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Sure, man, come on in. Make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. Wall to wall? Only one poster? I guess it's not a magazine, right? What's that on the table? Ah. Welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff already? No, not yet. It seems you've already made your decision though, Randy. Oh, about whether or not I'm going to decline the assignment. Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds like it's right up my alley. Having my home and workplace in the same building would be nice too, so I'm planning to stick around and see how it all shakes out. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, yeah? Yeah, that's part of it. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me, how exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. What? Well, everyone found out I'd been, dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink, if you catch my drift. Just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to Arios' plan, huh? Where did you work before, Randy? Oh, right, the Crossbell Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, that fortress facing the Empire? The Guardian Force. Well, that makes sense. No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing. Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, perk of working in Crossbell City full-time is I can chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want. I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF. Well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city. A man after my own heart. You know, I've already scoped out a couple of places with some absolutely smoking girls working in them. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? Mademoiselle Ellie seems a bit too, prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we'd go. We'll have ourselves a guys' night out. It's actually Mademoiselle, isn't it? When you look at it. Sure. I'll think about it, Randy. Mademoiselle. Seems I can't check out one of his many magazines. I get how you feel, though. Probably tough to come to a decision after everything we were told. How about taking the night to mull things over? Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, yeah? I'll consider it. Get how you feel, though. Probably tough to come to a decision after everything we were told. How about taking the night to mull things over? It was the same dialogue. I was like, how many different dialogues can we get out of one person? I guess this is the start of the test of what will be a lot of talking once we get unleashed on Crossbell proper.